years ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Ozwell Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker.
Master of unlocking.
Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood.
I like how these are the only two people they send in. They don't send anybody else.
We're in.
Let's move.
To raid this mansion. I know nothing about this going into it outside of Jill and Chris. I've never seen this before. Obviously never played it. Wow. Oswald needs a better cleaning staff on hand in his mansion here, it looks like. Okay, so we have Jill with us instead of Sheva, which might lead us to the same problems because the problem in the original game wasn't really Sheva so much as it was the AI system.
Go!
Roger.
So let's put you on attack, I guess, for the moment. Okay, there we go. There's all my inventory. Actually, just keep you on close. What's that metal thing above Jill's weapon there? Looks like a medal or a badge or something. Wait a minute. Samir, is this kind of laid out similar to Resident Evil 1's mansion? That should take us to a dining room. I think there were more doors along this wall. Man, what's with all this blood? Oh, let's start picking up ammo. Jill, you're gonna have some handgun ammo. Somebody cut the face out of that picture. Score star. That must be money. Okay, well, there's something through there. Something with a square end could fit in there.
What is it with this guy and cranks?
He's a man of refined tastes.
He's obsessed. That's what he is.
He's obsessed with cranks. Nice little nod there, though. It does seem like there's a crank in every single Resident Evil game we play. What's this do? There's bodies upstairs. Wonder if we're getting zombies, because I would imagine this wouldn't have Magini in it. More score star stuff, money, whatever it is. A lot of wood laying around. It's locked from the inside. Let's check this door before we go upstairs. Looks like something could fit in here. An emblem, perhaps. Yeah, I'm getting Resident Evil 1 vibes here. Carpet bothers me. I feel like we should straight.
Eagle 6 to Nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
We found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
Wow, this guy ended up in a very painful looking position. Let's try to straighten him up a bit. There you go, that's somewhat better. Let's check over here, I guess. Okay, that should have opened up. Because we saw that. The electronic lock's broken. So much for going this way. Okay. Jill's doing a Sheva and picking up ammo. You guys aren't going to get up, I'm assuming. And we could go that way. So pick a direction. Alright, just a door over there and a door over here. Nothing to look at there. Oh, we can do an assist jump. Do I want to do that already? Not yet. Let's look over here first. Not sure sending Jill off by herself is a good idea yet. Ah, it's got Resident Evil 1 style going through doors, kinda. This guy likes to have a lot of pictures of himself on the walls. Why don't we just open this thing now and make sure nothing's inside of it? It looks like pages from a diary. Some entries are missing. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Alias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, that scumbag. Wait a minute. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla to me. What is this doing here? Scott said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, not even on holidays. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. May 16th, 1998. A rumor is going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. 4. Itchy, tasty. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. That's the Keeper's Diary from the first game. Did something bust out of a closet in that room when you read that diary? I don't remember. Picked up password 3. No. I do not trust that closet. Okay, this is weird. So is this place meant to look like the first game? What is that on the bed? I can't tell. Nothing I can interact with. S&W M29 Magnum. No, Jill, it's not that I don't trust you, but I'll hold on to that. Okay. This is a narrow hallway. I guess nothing's coming. I was expecting something to hit us in here. Alright. Well, so far so good. I guess let's try this over here. Alright. Jill, don't get killed.
dining room. Well, looky here. I found a weapon I can use.
Kinda takes you back, doesn't it?
To Raccoon City? Unfortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. I guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
I got the door open.
Downstairs. Alright. Yeah, let's check out the dining room. Hold on, what weapon did you just pick up? You got a rifle. Okay. The AI is handy with a rifle. You can keep that. There's some differences here. Obviously, that door on the wall. Oh, wait, metal. I think. Yeah. Wonder who started the fire. Maybe it's been burning since the world's been turning. Okay, so we got a door back there. Got wood all over the place. It says. Another diary. With, is that a closet again? Patrick's Memoirs #1. For a time, it appeared as if Master Spencer would recover his former health, but fate was not so kind, and now he confines himself to his study for days on end. It has been ages since I have seen him take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored to prepare meals to his liking, and I bring them every day to the study. Unfortunately, he lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. I cannot recall a time in the history of this household when this situation was as dire as now. In generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for only the most well-to-do European socialites. Now only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in virtual seclusion at one of his many residences. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great-grandfather. This rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but that seems like a lifetime ago. It was about 50 years ago, back when my father was the head butler of the household. At that time, I was learning his duties in preparation to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would keep me running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from a storied family, and one of Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, would find refuge from the summer heat at this villa. My father and I would accompany them and do our utmost to see that they wanted for nothing. Ashford and Marcus. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though more often than not, they would treat me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall behind the stone statues lining the room. I will never forget the mellifluous scent when he opened the bottle, but those cherished times are only memories now. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father have all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be few. When Master Spencer dies, it will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family's service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Password 1. Okay. So there's no way for us to go upstairs, it looks like. This leads us back out. No, she jumped down, so there must not be anything up there. What's this way? The hell was that? This is somewhat similar to one, maybe. I think that's just stuff printed on the crate. Can I come in? Bathroom. Nothing useful here. What'd you pick up? Health spray. I think you had a red herb. Okay. Jill, give me your handgun ammo.
I need ammo.
Take this.
I might be taking your gun pretty soon too, because I kind of want you to keep using that rifle, but I don't know if you might have an ammo problem with that later. Don't know what's coming. Piano room. Okay, this is different. She just got the ammo.
Use this.
She just gave me the ammo. It's an herb. Let's grab that first. You actually should grab that because you can mix it.
You grab it.
Alright, let's read this. Patrick's Memoirs 2. Cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. Bet I know where we're going. I administered the virus to all of them as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they become now, they are no longer human. I have assisted with multiple experiments in Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use a simple butler not schooled in the sciences such as myself can be, but I should be proud that the Master trusts me with his important work. He usually has nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. I was so excited to experiment on innocent people for him. However, I cannot help but feel a disconnect between how I think I should feel and my actual mental state. On the one hand, I am filled with joy at the chance to assist the Master in any way I can. On the other, I feel as if I am losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I can preserve my mental faculties is by taking time off, or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the Master. Duty and honor, that is what is at stake. For generations, my family has been in loyal service to the Spencer household. I will not betray my duties, and I will serve Master Spencer until the end. I have dedicated my life to serving him. There is no turning my back on that. It is time to check on the test subjects and report on their current condition to Master Spencer. I will carry out my duties, and I will do so honorably. Honorably? You're like experimenting on people, dude. Got a weird sense of honor. It says Piano Sonata number 14. Well, Jill, this is your specialty.
Roger.
An emblem, we need that for downstairs. Okay. You can stop playing. I could probably step over this a little bit. It's okay. It's the red button. Centaur emblem. Picked up Centaur emblem. The light went out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Not a trap. Keep thinking I'm hearing stuff. I know I heard something earlier for sure. Guys hearing the fire. Still cool in here. Choose the emblem. Inserted the centaur emblem. Now what? Oh, okay. Usually it does that automatically. Oh, why do I hear dogs barking? We're gonna have to deal with dogs, aren't we? Yep. Nope. Nope. That's bad. I'm not gonna kill you, bat. You just scared the hell out of me, but you didn't do me any wrong. Alright, 2 directions. This leads to a room from the looks of the map. Let's go in here. It's locked. Jill might be able to get it open.
Jill!
Okay. Okay, it's open.
Good job. Okay. Room looks empty. Read document. Spencer's Memoirs 1. I, Oswald E. Spencer, founder of Umbrella as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as ruler of all mankind. If only it was that easy. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me as they once did for the ancient false gods. At least that was what my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god. I could not sever my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body is being destroyed by this damned disease, the disease of age. It has carved wrinkles in my face like a well-weathered canyon, and my arms are like the thin, withered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of the use of my legs. The only chance I'll ever have of becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's doorstep. Sayings like that are for the weak who are going to die. They attempt to mask their fears with pithy aphorisms. Mortals can't comprehend what life means for those who death is not a concern. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to their pedantic musings. I will undo this unjust travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is that key. It suppresses telomere shortening, which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, that key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. Alex W. We saw that name in the original game. I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. So I know nothing about this Alex character. Well, that's an obvious door. Spencer's Memoirs 2. I have done everything Alex has asked of me. Alex's ingenuity far surpasses those of normal people. We wait for the appropriate time, gather the necessary materials, and Alex continues to keep the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back by the limits of their own intellect, but not so with Alex. I've never witnessed anyone so adept at absorbing the talents of others simply by observing them. I cannot be more pleased. Alex displays superior qualities to everyone else. I've provided everything Alex and the other researchers would need to conduct their research. Unlimited funding, top-of-the-line equipment, research materials, and an endless supply of test subjects. The only thing wanting is time. They will conduct their research on an isolated island in the South Seas that is home to an abandoned military installation from a nearby country. Alex has already gone there with a group of research assistants, research materials, and hundreds of test subjects. I wait in earnest for good tidings of their research. Instead, I received only a phone call a month later asking me to send more test subjects. How was it possible that they had gone through hundreds of test subjects in only a month? As my frustration rose, Alex attempted to reassure me. You'll be pleased to hear that all experiments are running smoothly, and so I continue to wait. Spencer's Memoirs 3. I have waited and waited. Still no word from the island. It's been a year since they left, and I've sent thousands upon thousands of test subjects for their research. As soon as Alex makes an improvement to the virus, the team administers it to another batch of test subjects. Unfortunately, they do not have time to study the virus before testing it. If it looks feasible, they proceed forward and see how the test subjects react to it. All of this is to be expected, I suppose. It's not Alex's fault. I have been impatient, true, but the situation is dire. Age has not only worn down this worthless shell, but it has also attacked my internal organs and rendered many of them virtually useless. What little functionality I can eke out of them is only thanks to the machines attached to my body. Time is a merciless enemy. I'm counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to eternal life. So this is a guy that's pretty much at fault for everything that's gone on up until this point. Spencer's Memoirs 4. Finally, a report of success. The experiment was a success. The news alone has sent a new surge of energy coursing through my veins. I feel rejuvenated. Last night's dinner even tasted sweeter, the wine more excellent. My butler, Patrick, is truly a culinary savant. Unfortunately, that joy was short-lived. Alex has disappeared. I would be less concerned if that were the only regrettable report from the island. The other researchers are also nowhere to be found. Neither are the thousands of test subjects. And most importantly, all the research materials, including the final virus that was to make me a god, cannot be located. I have been betrayed. I have allowed myself to be betrayed again. I should have learned from my mistakes with Albert. Now my life stands on the edge of a knife. The only person I can trust is my loyal butler, Patrick. He is my last hope in locating the virus that will cure me of this wretched ailment. But is time on my side? That is the question that preoccupies my mind, and only the god I am to become can answer that question. So what happened to Patrick? And I'm guessing maybe Alex W. got killed by Wesker, maybe? When he annihilated everybody else? This computer requires 3 passwords. Well, I've got 2 of them. Alright, well, that must open up that obvious door in the wall. So we need to go this way yet. That door has bars on it. Jill, get back here. Why does this door have bars on it? Kennels. Grenades. Hand grenade. Incendiary. Incendiary. Hand grenade. Jill, if you're anything like Sheva, you're very, very rarely going to use a grenade, so I might as well hold on to them. Wouldn't mind a shotgun about now. Alright. Alright, fine. Take the herb. That's fine. Heat-sensitive paper. What the heck do I do with heat-sensitive paper? What was that? There's something in that crate. Is that metal? I'm making sure nothing's coming in here to kill me because I heard something. I can just stab it and save a bullet. Oh, gotta shoot. Alright, so hold on. Can we go this way? It's locked from the inside. Alright, we must have to come around. So heat-sensitive paper. Maybe it's heat-sensitive in that I need to burn it. Maybe I need to take it to the dining room fireplace. Wait, Jill, wait. Jesus Christ. Well, there's bars on the windows, so a dog's not gonna break through the bars on the window. Alright, we're still good. Let's go see if I can burn this paper. Someone playing a piano? Where was the piano room at? Hold on, let's check this first. Burn paper. That's the other password. Hold on. Was the piano this way? Is it upstairs? I don't remember. I'm gonna find it. There's nobody here. Okay, this is getting creepy. Alright, so we need to go back to the main hall. Yeah, the music stopped. Somebody was in the piano room. Okay. So they want me to pass through this hallway a third time. Nothing's coming through the windows. So they had me get that burn paper that they knew I would have had to walk that way through that hallway and then come back again. Yeah, I'm surprised nothing came through that window. Alright, let's try it. Patrick's Memoirs 3. I have been in Master Spencer's employ for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason, I do not know. Then one day, he asked me to find a certain man and make him aware of the Master's whereabouts. I do not know why he would go to such lengths to contact this man, but perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is one Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I am ashamed to admit that I cannot recall his face, because as head butler, it is my job to remember people. The reason I believe is because of his eyes, those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadowed his other features. At any rate, I have endeavored to get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on that it was Master Spencer's desire that he have that information. I know of a certain unscrupulous individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He is the kind that does not care who he talks to. What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. That must be Ada. I paid this man. I forget if his name was Roberto or Ricardo. That must be Irving. More than he deserved and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master, he let me go, but I do not know why. I asked him for a reason, the only time I have ever questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I am filled with a sense of loss. Everything I have ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving the Spencer household, and now that book has been forcibly closed for no apparent reason. The only ones who remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people imprisoned below the premises. I truly doubt the guard's ability to attend to all of Master Spencer's needs. Could it be that he plans on dying? No, he is not that type of man. He would not want to leave all his affairs in such an unfinished state. Master Spencer must have some grand machinations at work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes and take my leave. I will be loyal until the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's another file here. It looks to be a list of test subjects. Test subjects. 1. Hans. 2. Felicia. 3. Marco. 4. Jonah. 5. Irma. 6. Ken. 7. Laura. 8. William. 9. Hero. 10. Derek. 11. Miles. 12. Alex. 13. Albert. So are these the Weskers that they were talking about? The number of candidates have been limited to the 13 individuals listed above. Ammo. Got a checkpoint. Starting to lose my voice. There's a lot of documents early on in this. Jill, why wouldn't you just dive out? There's metal on the wall, you see it? What? Am I supposed to do something?
I can't stop it! The controls must be somewhere else!
Shh, where?